As soon as you open up your eyes, understand that you enter into consciousness. It is at that moment that your creativity is at its most powerful. At that moment, you have an opportunity to steer your thoughts and your emotions in the direction that you want them to go. In other words, you can choose to seize the day, or you could let the day seize you.
If you can really accept the fact that every time you think a thought and every time you speak a word, you are literally painting your future, making your dinner, whatever you want to call it. You are creating. And you're creating your own life.
Every morning you need to confess the word out loud. You quit talking about everything as it is, and you begin to call things that be not as though they are.
It's as though our thoughts go out into the universe and are accepted and brought back to us as experience.
I think we can all agree that today, too many people wake up in the morning, and as soon as they open up their eyes, the first thing they focus on is the grueling day that they had the day before. All the things that didn't turn out the way they wanted it to go. Then they start thinking about the grueling day that lies ahead of them, the traffic jam that they have to be into. And then they can't understand why, when they're going into work, their energy level is down here. And with what you're trying to accomplish, with the responsibility that you have, it has to be up here.
One of the things that I found out, and the mistake that I made in my life back in the day, I kept talking about the things that I didn't want. I don't want to be poor. I don't want this. I don't want that. Talking about and decreeing what you don't want doesn't bring to you what you want. And this is why many of us are caught in these kinds of storms. Negative words bring about negative results. Positive words, healthy words, successful words, prosperous words will do exactly that. It will bring health, it will bring happiness, it will bring success, and it will bring prosperity.
So what I'm asking you to do, as soon as you open up your eyes, before you take the covers off, before you plant your feet on the floor, is to think of something or someone that you are totally grateful for in your life. I don't care who it is, and I don't care what it is. Maybe it's the person lying next to you. Maybe you're thinking of your children, the dog that's lying on the side of the bed, the cat that's laying on the other side of the bed. Maybe you're listening to the birds outside the window in your house. Maybe you're thinking of your home. Maybe it's a particular goal that you achieved or someone that you helped a couple of days before. Just feel it with your heart and soul and keep building from there. Because gratitude is the most powerful connection you have to your higher self. You always want to start your day connected to your higher self. The reasons are obvious. When you're connected to this higher part of yourself, your life just flows throughout the entire day. When you're confronted with a challenge, that's all it is. You don't take it personally. It's just a challenge. It's a part of life. And you know there's something within you that can deal with it and meet it and overcome it and be blessed by it.
I always say the universe loves gratitude. The more you're grateful for what the good is in your life, the more good you get to be grateful about.
Now, here's the most important thing, that if you are able to concentrate your thoughts 1 hour daily, meditating, praying, and thinking about the person you intend to do, or the person you intend to be or to become, the places you want to go, the things you want to accomplish, what you want to invent, create, the wealth you want to accumulate, the people with whom you want to network, the lives you will change, the legacy you will leave. You will literally create in your mind a clear picture of the inevitable, believe it or not. And this is going to fuel your daily activities as well as what comes out of your mouth.
That you have the ability to tune your tuner to well-being. And if you will do it before you have anything else to think about, then the things that will show themselves to you today will be things of well-being. I love the feeling of clarity. I love the feeling of recognizing how Source feels about me. I like this feeling of well-being. I like this sense of security that I have. I like understanding that I'm an extension of Source energy. I like the idea of Source energy. I like the feeling of Source energy. I like the concept of Source energy. I like the concept of my inner being. I like my awareness of my inner being. I like the feeling of awareness. I enjoy the feeling of clarity.
So things could happen that you wouldn't expect at all, but they will happen. If you think of doing your positive affirmations is like planting a seed in the ground. It's not necessarily true at the moment, but it is something you want to have be true. So you put the seed in, and you plant a seed and you expect it to grow.
The remarkable thing is that we have a choice every day regarding the attitude we will embrace for that day. We cannot change our past. We cannot change the fact that people will act in a certain way. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play on the one thing we have, and that is our attitude.
I'm challenging you to make the most of this day. Live it like it could be your last. Don't spend it negative and defeated. Enjoy today.
And no matter how bad things are in your life, there's always something you can be thankful for. Doctors and actually psychologists have proven that the attitude that you have for the day is set in the first 8 minutes. So you want to grumble, grouse, groan, grunt, or do you want to be grateful?
I would encourage you that today, just for today, do an experiment and really be grateful for all the many parts of you. Be grateful to where you are right now in your life. Here you are, you're learning, you're growing, you're progressing today. That's why you came to this video.
Do mirror work. Do mirror work. It is so powerful. Talk to yourself in the mirror, not to scold yourself, but to love yourself.
You can think yourself into a good mood. You can think yourself into a bad mood. You can think that you've got the worst life on the planet, or you can purposely look around and see how blessed you are and count up all the things that God's done for you, and you can just get real happy and real grateful all of a sudden. It's up to you what you think.
And I've told you many times, happiness is a choice. You're as happy as you choose to be. If you're unhappy, it's because you're choosing to be unhappy. Don't blame your husband, your wife, or anybody else. It is a choice.
See, if you have the right attitude, you can enjoy anything you do. You can enjoy mowing the lawn. You can enjoy the drive to work. You can enjoy cleaning the house. You don't have to enjoy part of your life and dread the other part. Just make a decision that you're going to enjoy everything you do from sun up to sundown.
Every single day of your life is a new day. You will hear, behold, I make all things new, but that begins in your mind. In your mind, you are activating the law of mind and action by proclaiming that the best of me, the next level of my iteration is happening in this instant. So I stand on the precipice of a new day.
If you want to improve a bad day, have a big dream. And I don't mean go to sleep and have a nap and have that kind of dream. I mean, see something beyond where you're at right now. See something beyond where you're at right now. Have a hope. Have an expectancy. Believe that things are going to change. Believe they're going to get better.
Learn to smile. Learn to laugh. Enjoy the simple things in your life. Enjoy right where you are in life today.
If you let yourself get negative and bitter and depressed, that doesn't make matters worse. It just draws in more negativity. So as hard as it is, sometimes it goes against human nature, but you got to get up in the morning when it's not going your way and just find something to be grateful for.
If we're speaking bad things, negative things, downgrading things, critical, judgmental things, we're eating those words and they're going to fall down inside of us and make us unhappy. However, if we talk about good things and thankful things and how much we appreciate what God's done for us, it just makes us happy. So you can think yourself into a bad or a good mood. You can talk yourself into a bad or a good mood. We may not be able to help how we feel, but we can also control what we do.
But I suggest that we talk in the mirror a lot. First thing in the morning when you get up, go to the mirror and just say, I love you. Start to connect with yourself. Forgive yourself in the mirror. Talk to yourself.
I give my permission to be great. I give myself permission to live in the joy.
I am happy, successful, and prosperous.
Take a minute. Take 5 minutes. You start your day not with confession, not with your request. You start it with gratitude.